Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean, and this is our nightly video report for Wednesday, August 3rd, 2016. So, the selling took a little bit of a break today. Just seems really coordinated. I am taking it with 100% grain of salt, and the main reason is the laggers were screaming higher today. The Russell 2000 was up almost 1%, as the Dow and the S&P for most of the day were battling to stay green, and then you had the last few minutes of really the last minute of trading, and they ramped up the S&P to close up 6. So to me, this is a counter trend bounce. This is where they are going to lure in the bulls that are going to capitulate to make the next move down, probably I would say close to 2 times, 3 times larger and stronger than this move right here. Now, why does this move make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 had some bullish divergences on the 15-minute chart. So what does that entail? That's our wave 1, and now we're looking for an ABC move. Now, the thing that's a little bit tough is, where was wave A? Was it here? And this was your wave B, and now we're making the wave C. Now, why it's a little important is that, because that means that wave C or 2 would be ending right around where we were. Now, if it's the other way, let's say it's this was your wave A, and this was our wave B, then it leaves the door open that where we could see a move someplace up into this 2166, or possibly even 2171, 8 points higher than where we were today. What what that's going to do is trap all the bulls that are that are going to say, okay, this isn't the drop, and then from there we start the wave 3 down. And most likely it will be all of this and some in one day, and it may be Friday. Maybe it's going to be the jobs report that kicks it off. But this would be, if this count is correct, which I believe it is, the next move is going to trap all these bulls that are jumping in right now, and they're probably not going to get any chance to jump out. So we already have bearish divergences on the 15-minute chart. If we look at the 5-minute chart here, I'm sorry, this is the Dow. So the Dow is up a little bit, 2.3%. This is what I'm talking about, the Russell 2000, or your most lagging index out of all of them, from where the previous highs were, was your strongest index. So when the laggers are leading, it's a red flag. That's really probably the best way to put it. So I still believe this is the pattern in play. I still believe that the next move is going to be sub 2000, probably down somewhere at the 1950 range. But we know it's you just don't see big moves to the downside without some some battles going back and forth. So tops are a process, bottoms are usually V. So we're going to get a few of that, but it doesn't change the pattern, and it doesn't change what is coming next, which should be this move right here. So even if they because remember when we went back, I'm showing you this right here, because this is our similar time here. We went up, and now from here we had the S&P that dropped from 2005 all the way down to 1976, so 30 points. But percentage wise, it was more then, and then we had a rally back up, and then from there, that's when we crashed. So I still think that yesterday's 20-point drop isn't going to be enough. It's still we still should come down someplace near this 2136 level. That's where I would anticipate we come back up and make a test of these highs, lures all the bulls in, and then from there they crash it back down. So we have very overbought on the SMI. MACD has crossed over, bearish divergences. On the 60-minute chart, this pattern shows a little bit different. So if these lows are taken out, keep an eye on the 2133, and then this is the important support area, which if it came down here, that's where I'm expecting the test of the highs. And then from there, that lures the bulls in, and we are able to make the move to finish out this pattern that will come someplace all the way down here. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. It may be a dead day heading into the jobs numbers. Sometimes the bulls like to jump on ahead of the jobs numbers only to get trapped. I don't understand it because they've done this before. But let's see what plays out. Maybe they head up a little bit higher tomorrow. I'm not, totally against that as far as pattern-wise, but just know that once this counter trend rally ends, the wave 3 down starts, and it's going to actually take probably a lot of bulls' heads off. So with that, have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.